this is Ally and welcome to Vegan on a Jet Plane. Hi, this is Ally from Vegan on a Jet Plane. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We talk about all things vegan and travel. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do so because I love bringing you awesome videos. Today we have something really exciting and fun to talk about. I'm going to talk about my top 10 favorite grocery items from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's didn't sponsor this video or anything like that. I just really enjoy Trader Joe's. Usually when I go grocery shopping, I either go to Trader Joe's or Sprouts or Whole Foods. Those are kind of my three favorite places. So I think maybe you go to Trader Joe's too. And so I'm going to focus on Trader Joe's branded foods, not just things like grapes, because you can get those anywhere. So I'm going to focus on things that you could only get at Trader Joe's, and specifically things that don't necessarily market themselves as vegan, because it's really nice when you find something and you assume it has dairy or something like that in it, and then it is naturally vegan on accident. So I'm going to talk about those kind of foods too. Let's get started. I saved the best for first, and it is this Zhoug sauce. So I never actually even really looked at how to pronounce this word until today. I might even be saying it wrong. I normally called it Zhoug sauce or Zhoug sauce. I think it's Zhoug sauce. And this is the spiciest, most amazing sauce I've ever had in my life. I'm completely obsessed with it. I actually never really buy it anymore because when I get home, I don't even put it in the refrigerator. I just eat it standing in my kitchen because I love it so much. It's made with cilantro and jalapeno peppers and chili flakes. So if you like spicy things, I recommend going to your nearest Trader Joe's, wherever that is, and buying it now because this is the best stuff ever. This is my one favorite thing that I love so much. My friend Jeanette, one time we were at Trader Joe's in San Francisco or somewhere, and I made her get this, and I was like, this is gonna be life-changing, you're going to love it, it's amazing. And she said it was too spicy for her, and she put lemon juice on it. So if you're someone who likes a little spicy things, but not very spicy things, you have that option too. But otherwise, if you don't like spicy things, I would skip this because it is spicy, but delicious. The next thing I'm gonna talk about are these mini marshmallows. And I learned that the big marshmallows are also vegan. So I was at the Trader Joe's yesterday and the person checking me out said that the mini ones are seasonal. So they're for hot chocolate and things like that. In Virginia growing up for Thanksgiving, my grandmother would make these sweet potato balls that had like walnuts and marshmallows and things rolled in them. They're really good. So if you eat things like that at Thanksgiving, maybe that's why the mini marshmallows are seasonal, but they're supposed to have the big marshmallows year round. And I learned that those are vegan as well. So hopefully that's helpful for you. So if you like marshmallows, normally marshmallows do have gelatin in them. These do not have gelatin in them, so that's good to know. So you can eat your marshmallows in the holidays with the cold weather and your hot chocolate. The next one I have here is cauliflower gnocchi. So these are basically little potato ball. It's like a starch, like kind of like a pasta, but thicker than a pasta, but they're really tasty. So when I cook these, I cook them in a pan with coconut oil and garlic and oregano and sea salt, and they're good. That's just how I eat them. A lot of people eat them with marinara sauce, so you could do that too if you like. I actually have a really good truffle gnocchi recipe that I can share on this channel later if you'd like. So if you'd be interested in learning about that, you can comment below and let me know that that's something you would like to learn about. But otherwise, this is another vegan option. It's tasty. I enjoy it. I recommend it. And so here we have vegetable Panang curry. So this is good. A lot of times curries come with fish sauce in them or anchovies, or sometimes they have dairy in them. They'll put ghee or butter or cream, things in it. This one is completely vegan. It's really tasty. I like this when I travel and I'm in a hotel room that has a microwave and a freezer in it. I normally try not to microwave a lot of my food because it's not the healthiest way, but when you are traveling or out of town, it can be helpful to have options like this, things that you can make really easily, not have to go out and order Uber Eats or whatever it is and spend a lot of money. This is a nice, easy, fast lunch or snack. This is vegan too. Good choice to buy from the freezer section. So another thing from the freezer section is this cauliflower pizza crust. This crust, I actually saw they also have a broccoli pizza crust and a butternut squash pizza crust. So I've never had those two. I'm not positive if those are vegan, but I know this one for sure is vegan if you want to try this out. So it's really easy. You just cook it in the oven and then you put tomato sauce and any types of vegetables or toppings. If you have dairy-free cheese you want to put on it. Quick fact I should mention about Trader Joe's. They have, or they used to have, a shredded cheese in the dairy section called soy cheese. That soy cheese is not vegan. Just a heads up. So you read things that says soy cheese, you assume it's non-dairy, but it's actually made of soy, but then it has animal products in it as well. I think it has rennet or it has something in it that makes it not vegan, but they do have a vegan cheese, mozzarella cheese, that you can get. So just be careful in the shredded cheese section. Random thing I just thought of. So keep that in mind. This is probably not the most exciting product. It's just brown rice, but this is my favorite brown rice. I always buy it because it cooks really, really fast. It cooks in about 10-15 minutes. If you make rice a lot, you know it probably takes like an hour to boil and cook. This is really good because I can start making rice while I'm cooking whatever else it is I'm making. And then by the time my other stuff is done, the rice is usually done. So that's really helpful. So this is something that makes my life a lot easier. So it might make your life a lot easier too, which is why I am including it on my list. Next up is coconut oil. So I love this coconut oil because it is organic, cold pressed, unrefined, good for you, healthy coconut oil. You know, not all coconut oils are created equal. Some of them are really refined and awful and terrible for you. This one is good for you. It has lots of nutrients, great for your body. The thing I really like about it is it's a lot less expensive than other coconut oils of the same quality you find out there. Like at Whole Foods, they usually, for this much coconut oil, I'd say it's probably like $18 or $20. This one's probably $6 or $7, so it's a really great value. So I love this coconut oil. If you like coconut oil, you should try this one too. And then here we have one of my other favorite things. This is gluten-free pumpkin bread muffin mix. So this is really tasty. The product itself, just a disclaimer, this one, it says may contain traces of milk, egg, soy. So it's not completely vegan because it's on shared equipment. If that's something that concerns you, or if you have a severe allergy, I wouldn't get this one, but otherwise doesn't have any, you know, dairy ingredients or anything like that. It is gluten-free, so everything I'm showing you is gluten-free because I eat a gluten-free diet. This is really good. So what I do, I make muffins out of this, and instead of the eggs in the recipe, I make chia seed eggs. And then I use canola oil for the oil. You could also use applesauce or pureed pumpkin if you wanted to do that. And then I add in walnuts, and they're really tasty. It's not the healthiest thing. The first ingredient, yeah, is sugar. But if you want a vegan muffin, this is a nice, easy option. It is seasonal, so they do only have it in the fall. I had to go to a Trader Joe's, not my closest Trader Joe's. I had to go to one like 8 miles away to get it because my normal Trader Joe's said they were all sold out for the season. So do keep that in mind. But this is another great option. And then here we have tofu spring rolls. So this is another thing I like to get when I'm traveling for like a quick, easy lunch on the go. You can just keep it in a fridge and then take it with you to work and then eat it. It's super easy, super convenient. This sauce does have gluten in it, so if you are gluten-free like I am, I just don't eat the sauce, and instead I get a sweet and sour sauce that I eat with it, but the wraps and everything are gluten-free. They're really tasty. I really like them. So this is a good option for a quick, easy, fast vegan lunch. And then lastly, I have these vegetable masala burgers. So disclaimer, I've never actually eaten these before because these do have gluten in them, but my friend Jeanette, the one who won't eat the spicy sauce, she loves these and is obsessed with these and eats them like every single day and swears they are the best vegan burgers. So I don't know exactly how they taste, but I've heard they are delicious, so I decided to include them on this list. So we'll just go with it. So it says they're vegetable masala burger with authentic Indian spices. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these top 10 favorite vegan foods from Trader Joe's. If you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and you subscribe to this channel. And if you have ideas for any other video topics you'd like to see, things you'd like me to talk about, recipes, anything vegan or travel related, make sure you write them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.